Let me tell you something you already know. The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep...
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Lady T. We are the In the Mix Podcast 4. I will be your host today. We're going to start over here to my left with my brother.
What's up? It's your boy Fresh. I'm in the building. I'm so stoked to kick with y'all. They hit me for the camera last week. That's all I'm gonna say.
And he had a whole fit, y'all. Y'all could we got over here.
Oh, you know what it is. Jerry the real pretty boy. Dark skin Chris Brown. Yeah.
Light skin.
And of course, we got Judas Priest.
I'm back here.
He's in the back today.
Boo!
I'm definitely here.
I'm pretty sure y'all will hear a lot.
Stop being a hater,
From
Fresh.
Judas Priest in the back.
Hello, everyone. Hello.
I will notify you when he crosses this.
So yes, y'all, we the In the Mix Podcast 4. We have a lot going on today, so we're gonna get it cracking. Y'all been in the group. If y'all not in our group podcast, like In the Mix Podcast, y'all need to join that because y'all been this week. y'all been in there and y'all been going crazy.
I didn't know y'all was that crazy.
Yes, bro. Lord, it's been real good. But I'm not gonna talk about none of that stuff yet. We gonna start it off and then we gonna get to that. The first thing I want to talk about, we're gonna talk about some new stuff. It was a 6-year-old boy that shot his first grade teacher, and everybody holds, that's not. It's a 6-year-old, of course. So everybody was like, well, what's gonna happen and all this. So it's a lot of things with that. But the whole thing is what they were saying today was that the boy has some disabilities and stuff like that. So prayers for that family, prayers for that teacher.
Is he white?
I'm not sure. I didn't ask. I'm not sure.
Did they say?
It didn't say.
Yeah, he white. If he was black, they would have said it.
Yeah, they definitely would have said it. Yeah.
Okay.
But yes, that's so guys, if you got weapons, everything, please make sure you're locking them up. These kids can't get to. This child was 6 years old and took a kid to school, and the parents are saying that the gun was secured. So we got to do better. But luckily, that teacher is still alive. So but we're praying for that whole situation because that's a lot. Meanwhile, in Kentucky, they had another kid threatened to do some things. He had a whole kill list and everything. Now, these parents are livid because they let this child come back to the school. So I'm
what?
Yeah, it's at that point, my child got to transfer. Because,
Why? He can't change?
I mean, he had a whole kill list.
But he can't change?
And it was like, no, it's too much of that going on. And it's just no. They shouldn't have let him back in the school. But to each his own.
Back in my day, we had peer mediators.
I feel a way about that, but they went over it enough to where they wanted to let him come back to the school, so that's what happened. And the parents are, like I said, it's livid. But a lot of the parents are saying they just gonna take the kid off the school, and I would have did the same thing.
So yeah, I mean, it's definitely about that time to start homeschooling.
Yeah, that's crazy. And then here in Michigan, where we live, Pontiac, we had a woman that suffered from mental illness, and she felt like it was people after her and all these different things. So she and her 3 children were out. It's been pretty cold, and they were out, and the mother and 2 of the kids passed away from hypothermia. The one kid is still alive. Mental health is a real thing, guys.
Yes, it is.
I work in that field. If you have mental illness, if you know somebody that has mental illness, don't feel a way about that. Get help. Get help. Because these type of things happen. That's a lady and her 2 kids are gone now, a 3-year-old and a 9-year-old. And that potentially could have been stopped. So, if y'all see that, don't be afraid to say nothing. Sometimes people need you to advocate for them. So, that was unfortunate. And the last but not least on our news, we got Miss Grandma Holla. If y'all not familiar with Grandma Holla, she was a TikTok icon. She was 97 years old. Miss Holla was funny. she was funny,
really funny. Really
because
funny.
she didn't take no crap, but she was a realist, and I loved it. She was very entertaining. But she passed away. She was 97 years old, so she lived a great life. If y'all do not know much about her, y'all can go on TikTok, check her out. Lottery, Frappe, and Laughs was her name. And this lady had 800,000 followers just from just being her. So, hey, Grandma Holla, rest in peace. Prayers to the family. I've been seeing a lot about that, but that's that. I'm going to let my brother Fresh talk a silent party that the In the Mix podcast will be at on Sunday. If y'all have not got y'all tickets, or whatever, we gonna be in the building.
We gonna rock.
Y'all wanna hang out with us? Check it out. But I'm gonna let my brother put y'all up on it a little bit more.
Look, y'all see that picture right there? Silent party. We headlining. We gonna be the live podcast there at this party, man. It's going down. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta be there. Get your tickets. If you haven't got the tickets, use our promo code in the mix 4. But it's not spaced like it is on the silent party things. You gotta put it all together and put a 4 right there. So that's how you do it. And yeah, man, it's gonna come out, be dope. We need to talk. Actually, to meet us in person. Y'all know y'all want to meet us. Look at us. Look at us. Look at that. Look at that. That's a $1 million smile right there. You know what I'm saying? That's $1 million smile. And y'all know y'all see the lovely Lady T. Y'all know y'all want to see the lovely Lady.
We gonna be in the building. We gonna be there.
What you trying to do? I couldn't do it. You gotta do it. I couldn't do it. I tried. Judas gonna be there too.
Yeah, you know I'm gonna be there. Because if I ain't there, I ain't gonna be there.
Let me tell y'all this right now.
Oh man.
Y'all got Judas might not be on the screen today.
Right.
But I feel like y'all gonna hear from Judas.
They are, because I'm pissed.
Yes, he is upset, and y'all know he gonna tell y'all why he upset. So we gonna get into these topics.
Right.
Him downstairs.
I'ma just say Trey like me when it comes to Judas. Okay?
Yeah, he got a lot on his mind today. He always have a lot on his mind.
And I ain't get my hair cut.
Hey, that's why he ain't on camera, because he don't want y'all to see all that extra top of his head.
I can pull numbers. Don't get me
So I was gonna start with the question that was like getting the most, but I think I'm gonna wait because that's the one that's gonna have Judas acting a fool. Yeah. So we're not gonna do that one first. The first one we're gonna do is, what's the craziest thing you ever did for love? We're gonna start there. Those of you that follow in the groups, y'all saw that, y'all commented. Thank you for participating and interacting. First of all, our fans, we appreciate y'all so much. We thank y'all. We love y'all. All the support and everything y'all do for us. We appreciate y'all so much. We can't say that enough. So thank you so much for doing what y'all do.
Right, and there's clearly wait for us to come on. We was late. I told you we was gonna be late, but y'all couldn't be late though. Since we came on, we got 14 viewers. As soon as we came on, we knew y'all love us. I told you, sister, they love us. I told you they love us. They love us,
and we love back.
Right.
Sometimes.
So we gonna start here. What's the craziest thing you ever did for love? Who wanna take a stab at that? Or do I gotta call y'all out like I'm y'all teacher?
Wow. Wow. She said teacher. I'm in the back of the class like this.
Well, I'm in the front if I'm a teacher.
Right.
Oh my God. Right. You already pick me.
All right.
I sound like you hating.
Judas Priest.
Okay, so from that question, I want to say that shout out to everybody for answering the question. And it got me. That question got me real quick because somebody said, a couple of people said, one of the ones that was interesting was they went to jail for the person they love.
Is that true? The comment back that up.
Wait. We gotta have a backstory to that. You went to jail. Why?
If you watch it, we
want to know.
You can't
just say something like that.
Don't make us put it up there. We know you got it. We screenshot it.
It's screenshots, so we good.
Did you take up for him? Like he did something and then you went to jail? Or like, I need to know specifics on that. You went to jail. You hurt somebody?
Okay, watch it.
You say, watch this.
It says.
I'll do this on the hunt. That is insane.
Oh, yeah, because I was like, what? I'm not doing that for
the craziest thing I ever did, I guess.
So it was, Girl Boy.
Oh,
that's what it is, Girl Boy?
Girl Boy was the one who said it.
Girl Boy PC, I know you watched it.
Did she say why?
Hello, world. Bday 5, make sure I check them out. Wednesdays at 2.
Yes. Okay, so, and then another one that got me was, they said, a lot of the women were saying having kids with the person.
Oh,
wow.
So I was feeling some type of way because I was like, "Well, damn, are you saying you regret having your kids?"
Right.
Y'all cold, bro.
So that kind of scared me a little bit when I see that.
Listen, some of the stuff y'all be saying in that group though,
What? Really?
some of y'all be clowning.
Yes,
Did Judas Priest answer the question?
Oh, for me?
Yes.
What was the crazy thing I did for love?
Yeah.
Crazy I did a thing for love was let my wife let her allow all her family to move into us today after we got married in my house. So it was 9 of us in one house. And I did that for love. I did it for love. That's how stupid I was.
Okay, so let me ask you that. How long did that situation last?
Not
the marriage.
While we was married.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. It takes some fool to learn.
That love. Don't love.
All right, Jeffy the realist. What's the craziest thing you ever did for love?
So the craziest thing, let's see. Okay, I'm getting in trouble. But that's okay. The craziest thing I did for love was trying to prove that I love somebody by here. That was the crazy part. And I had a lot of signs of, you shouldn't. No! You shouldn't do that.
Did you seek therapy
Afterwards?
afterwards?
Do you feel like you did that because?
Yeah.
Derek said it comes in married.
Well, see, so Derek was on kind of the same thing you was on.
Man, that was crazy, dog.
I get that.
I had a lot of crazy moments, though.
It was for love, right?
I was a simp.
Love make you
Back in the day, I was
love
a simp.
make you do wrong.
Yeah, I did a lot of crazy things. I almost fought 20 guys for
For a woman?
mhm.
Because why was you fighting 20 guys?
Because one of them smacked her butt and 20 guys. I think it was 20. I lost count.
So somebody else, Tika Love, says 17 years for him to continue to cheat, pop out 2 kids, then move in with her. So she did all that sacrifice for 17 years, allowed him to do his thing. Then he moved out after Ed had 2 kids on her. Yeah, I would have been in somebody's jail.
All right, Mr. Fresh.
Oh wow. Okay. Well,
I've been with my wife. They want to know. They want to know, is it for the love for the one you're with, or just love for anyone?
What's just the craziest thing you ever done? Period. For love.
Yeah, if it was for love, if you were Jesus, you would say the craziest thing you did for love was die on the cross.
That's a lot.
I was like, you tripping. I ain't do that.
Oh, one of our top contributors said, the craziest thing I done for love is let her convince me to have a threesome with her and male best friends, shaking my head.
I said,
What?
what do you mean? Who was that?
Chicken
nuggets.
It's a male.
Yeah, it's a male.
oh yeah, that was me being funny.
Oh no!
Wait, that was
But Janice Wade said had a threesome and enjoyed it. So I guess you ain't the only one.
Oh, okay. Well, Janice weighs on her own because I lied. I was being funny. And the crazy thing I've done for love is I used to walk from Schaefer and Schoolcraft and Falls all the way to Grand River and Strathmore at 3 o'clock in the morning by myself, being chased by dogs, almost possibly being robbed, just to show up to my girlfriend's house, who's now my wife, who would never give me none. But I still did. That's crazy. I think that's pretty crazy. That's
Wait, so you
insane.
kept going, making that sacrifice,
I kept doing it.
and you wouldn't get none?
And she loved it.
You a simp.
Love.
You was a simp in love, nigga. After the first time of walking that way and not getting none,
Ooh,
you a simp.
that thing gonna pick Chase Bay. I can run that fast. I mean, I knew I was fast at the time. All this sexiness right here. All these love handles, curves, and that video was funny, by the way. When you put me in the seat, funny. But yeah, but for all this sexiness, I can actually run pretty fast.
He's actually really quick on the seat.
Look at that.
Yeah, I'm trying to play nice after that video. He got a video to show y'all. I can't wait to put it up there. Yeah, I keep telling him I identify as skinny, but he keeps fat shaming.
See, this is what scared me though, Lady T. One of them said kept that nigga a baby. So it's not even her baby no more. It feel like she just kept the nigga baby, so she didn't get abortion because of that.
Oh.
No, I mean, love make you do.
And you know, JJ Morningstar said, leaving
God.
my plug alone and giving up my high maintenance lifestyle.
He said what now?
He said leaving his plug alone and giving up his high maintenance lifestyle.
Oh.
So I said, so then I responded because I had to know. I said, so you went broke for love. You went from being the breadwinner to receiving breadcrumbs.
And what he say? Nothing.
He said, LOL. So I guess it's true.
Okay.
All right. Well, me, the craziest thing. Oh, I done some dumb. I'll say dumb stuff. Crazy. Dumb. The craziest thing I ever done was just you know that you're being done poorly, and you stay there. You stay there and get treated poorly.
But he loved me.
Because I love you.
Yeah, he gonna change.
And you just be dumb for no reason at all.
Right.
So crazy, you know.
Eventually, she's not gonna use teeth.
Crazy is that, like, you know, just knowing things and people doing things with people in your face at your job, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And you just stay like a dumbass. So yeah. That was Lady T back in the day. You can't give me like that now. Oh, my husband knows that.
Yeah, he know better.
Yeah, but the consistency is definitely staying and being and staying. It's definitely the consistency of it.
Yeah, you be because you know, in some sense, you kind of be hoping that people would change,
right? Because somebody just bluntly said, "Get my ass beat."
Yeah,
that was my.
Yeah, I saw
and
that.
they stick around
like,
and putting on makeup in the car before they go to work and all of that. Like, yeah,
I wouldn't do it. If you beat me, you just beat me. I just walk around like that. So
nah, it's like. It's not. And it's so unfortunate that people have to go through so many things, you know, before they realize that it's not love.
Well, she said it best. That's what love they have to do with it.
What love got to do with it?
I understand it.
What love got to do with it? Judas, pop them questions up so I can see where I want to go next. Because I
can't say because of the law. Oh, if it's still an open case, please don't donate yourself.
Please don't, bro.
Yeah, please don't.
Please do not.
Okay.
Which
where I want to go now?
I don't know. Which one?
Ooh. How long should it be before a lady asks for money? How long before a man asks for sex in the relationship? Let's go there. Let's start with fresh. Let's start with fresh this time on that.
Okay. How long? Well, my original answer on the in the group in the podcast life in the mix podcast was 20 minutes.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that was it. I said 20 minutes.
Get straight to it.
Because you know, as an adult, you know what you want.
Ain't no reason to play around.
I respect that part. You do know what you want.
And then, let's be honest, women know off top when they sit there talking to the man, they're gonna fuck. He already there anyway. So I think as soon as possible. I feel like it is what it is. I mean, the way the world is right now, nobody got time for procrastination. Hey, I'm attractive. You attractive. You want money? I know you. I know it's gonna take money to where I want to get you to. So yes, I'm gonna. So immediately at that dinner date, that's why I said 20 minutes. We're gonna spend there. We're gonna eat that dinner date. It's gonna be fast food. It's gonna be like Taco Bell, McDonald's.
Oh no, Taco Bell don't get you no ass. It gets you gas.
Yeah,
Taco Bell give you that gas, not ass.
Okay, Coney Island. You know what? Like we gonna talk. You're like,
Is
hey,
he serious?
Gonna have her on top. He gonna be riding. She'll be riding. She gonna fart.
Okay, so if a woman asks you on your first date, how you feel about that?
It's
Like,
over.
I don't have a problem with it.
really?
Because yeah,
On the first date?
yeah,
Nigga, you lost
because
your
it's a woman that knows what she wants.
He is over here. Like, he like.
He lying.
She knows what she wants.
No.
Yes.
The beat.
I ain't
The
said
beat.
So you would just. So that wouldn't be a red flag.
I ain't said she a
It's
gold
not a
digger.
red flag or nothing. You just
It's not
like,
a red
oh,
flag.
well, she know what she wants.
Because in my head, you know, if I wasn't married, yes, ladies, sorry to disappoint you, she's married. Yes, but if I wasn't married, if she had if she has the litigated goals to ask me, oh, I like that.
No, he did not.
Ask me for money, then you already know.
Say, what kind of box you get with Taco Bell?
The Mexican pizza box. That's what we get. We gonna get the Mexican pizza,
Y'all
extra
have
taco on the side.
So one of the leaders said 90 days.
That's procrastination.
Like,
That's
dang.
procrastination.
All the movies be
Steve
like
Harvey.
90 days.
Steve
Yeah,
Harvey, yeah.
90
That's
days,
procrastination.
90
Yeah.
days.
Okay.
And they only be talking about sex. He ain't say nothing about no damn money.
Right.
We
I guess
gotta,
90
we,
days.
we gotta be
that's it.
honest. We gotta be honest. Women know if they're gonna fuck a guy right there and when they're sitting there talking.
That
Because
is
James
what-
Myers
that's
actually
true.
said
Because it's just a
he
fact.
said
They
he-
know.
He said, what
It's
you
just,
say?
it's just up to us
He said within minutes.
to show the money.
Yeah,
Then
the
we
guy
in
said,
there.
yeah, somebody
I
else.
don't agree with that.
James Myers said within an hour for sex. And it better be at least a month for money.
I'm getting these answers from.
Hold on, say
Tell
it
me
again.
why you sitting up here sipping like that.
We
He
know
said
your boo
He
watching.
said within an
We know
hour
your boo
for
watching.
sex and a month for money.
Jeffy,
He's like,
because I can't take Fred seriously right now. Somebody's probationary period. The fuck?
thank you. Wherever you are, thank you. You are right. We here. We here. We're ready. We here.
Jeffy, the realest. What you think?
Yeah, nah, I'm not giving out my resources that easy. I'm sorry. No, the right is me. Okay, it's gonna tell you till marriage. Okay, first date, third date, whatever date you pay yours, I pay mine. That's the right.
Oh, you go Dutch.
Yeah. But the today me, the other
You go
side-
Dutch on the date?
I'm
Habib.
not, she asked for $300. I'm not giving her $300 on no third, fifth, second date.
But
You crazy.
she see a future with you.
Huh.
$300 is just a down payment of her love.
Hey, you about to
What
make
she
me go
selling
on
you?
the topic.
What she selling you today? That ain't who she is. That's an A game. That's
Yeah,
representative.
but it's a down payment on her love.
Down payment. What is
Yeah,
this?
it's,
A bank?
yeah, you put that money down and
It's a bank.
she gonna give you so
It's
much
not
money.
a- this is not a loan.
Hey, you asked me out.
What is this? Interest?
You're crazy.
So wait, if they ask you out, you not paying. If you ask them out, they gotta
But
still
that-
pay.
He said,
How are you gonna get invited and you pay? What sense does that make?
well, how
Okay.
do you?
Okay.
Just say it, Jeffy.
I'm
You and
saying-
Casanova ain't never been friends.
I ain't know Romeo either.
I don't know. I'm not even trying to be funny. I'm trying to make it make sense. Like,
I don't even.
you saying,
For real, Jeffy.
how did y'all get on the date then if you didn't ask her?
Jerry is crazy.
Okay, so if I'm inviting somebody, of course I'm.
I would say that. 'Cause I'm
Sure.
not-
Yeah, you got to clarify,
I'm
buddy.
like, what?
Yeah, but after
Yeah.
that first date.
I was about to
Hey,
say,
I'm like, hey, hold on. I'm like, wait a
Hey,
minute.
hey, I was about to get side texting over here.
How you about to get some doctor's text over there? Like,
Okay,
what happened in Texas coming in?
Okay.
Like, Who's
the
that?
question is the question implying for the first date, like, or you giving her money?
The question was, how long should a woman wait to ask a man for a woman, or a man ask woman for sex? So how long? You meet the whatever. Y'all kicking it. How long
Judas,
do you supposed to kick it with this person before you get to that?
Okay, so yeah, so I think personally it works out best when you wait till marriage. That's me personally.
Wait for marriage for what?
For sure. And resources.
Are you waiting for sex now?
So you a virgin?
You gonna bust that thing?
Yeah, are you? So are you asking? So what you telling us now? You're not having sex with anybody?
I'm saying the righteous me.
Oh yeah, he did say that.
No, hell no.
No,
We're talking about shit.
I want the motherfucker to sit right there to see.
Right, we want Jimmy the realest. We don't want the righteous you. If I
So-
pay $300 on
It has to, bro, dog. Come on, dog.
y'all know who that is. That's
Okay.
Morning Star.
Yeah, that's the
No,
guy.
that's Morningstar.
We grown the next day or something.
Wait, this I don't even know what this is, but they say I'm telling you off top I want to fuck, but don't ask me for no money.
I thought that was Morning
I
Star.
thought that was
But
JJ
I
Jones.
know,
it's not.
apparently it's not. So,
Okay, but
gee,
asking me for $300 is wild, dog. I'm sorry, that's wild.
Well, we didn't put a
Yeah.
cap on it. Like,
Yes,
she could ask you for $20. Like, I mean,
20 is
so
good.
is it about the amount, or is it about the
Bro,
time
I'm not-
frame?
bro,
Because you probably trying to figure out if she asked for $300. I'm on a date with a call girl.
What is this?
What is this? What's this?
but she can really. What if she's really down on her luck? She see this in you. She feel like he's a decent guy. Let me see if I can get $300 to help.
Or she just be down her luck and want $300.
But wait, because y'all, I think we should start just everybody being a sneak manipulator and sneak.
Do your thing.
Wait a minute. You got your daddy. You got your uncle.
Some people
You
don't
got
got no
that
daddy.
best friend. Yeah, y'all all got that best friend. Mm-hmm. That
Best friends
friend.
run around cheating.
Yeah, but she don't want that. She don't want string attached.
You better, hey,
With you, it's no string attached.
3 months. 4 months. You better not ask me for no crisis money. You crazy?
So you like till we get married?
For sure, or at least it's serious, like super serious, like it's over time serious. Like you gotta go through some hoops for me. I can't just give you resources.
I
Crazy.
mean, you just did. Yeah. I mean, it's your answer. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I don't know. I think it depends on my time and my timing or where I'm at and where they at. Because you learn people and you really. I'm a romantic comic, but I'm a romantic person. So I fall in love quick in a heartbeat. And I'm like, oh, love at first sight. I don't believe in that shit, but for some reason I'm a simp for it. Oh my god, talk sweet all night, stay on the phone for a minute. I use in my mind I like that stuff and I like seeing it on the movie, but in real fucking life it don't go like that.
It doesn't work.
And right, and most of the time those start off be the worst
You
one.
don't even know if the
They be
person
psycho.
lying.
So I'm okay with a person that's showing me their colors right at the top of the date. Because guess what? The ones that are act sweet and nice and like they don't need me, they pretend and then they sneak it in and change it on me. Then I be like, oh, where the fuck was that?
After you like
Right.
it.
I would rather you get it out the way and start off the bat. Hey, I don't care, but start off at the back with it. And then I can be like, oh, this heifer always asks me for money. Now, where did it come from that she feel comfortable to ask me for money? They said Jebby is God.
That was
Yes,
fresh.
I know.
Only fresh says that.
Gas or something. Okay, but it's how she say it. I guess so.
I don't know, man. I mean,
They say they'll pay.
Depending on how they
Right, depending on how they ask. See,
I
what?
can kind of get that one.
She's be fucked up.
Could be lying.
Right,
You don't
at the time.
know.
See,
You just don't know. Chicken nuggets.
Lady T.
Oh, I wish I knew who you were. I love you too.
Don't be saying that because then what if it's a guy and they start stalking you?
I love the fans.
Why they do? Somebody get this guy, man.
I knew you was gonna say something like that, man.
I started the show off saying that I love the fans. So like, don't do that.
Oh, here
Is
we
somebody
go.
calling in?
Yeah.
Who is it?
What's
I'm
up?
scared.
Welcome, JJ Morning.
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
What's up,
What up,
Morning
dog?
Star?
Yeah, what
This
up, dude?
JJ Morningstar.
What's going on? What you got for us, JJ?
I feel like if motherfucker asked me for $300, she must be getting knocked off the same day.
Must be getting what?
Knocked off.
Knocked off. Is that prostitution?
Ha!
Call girl, right? Call girl.
Yeah, because you
And
said
I'm
you
like,
Saying that me and Jeff got an
if
experience about call girl.
sex
I
is
didn't go through it.
anytime I ask for it. It could be the next day.
Wow, he
Any day.
said the next day. Anytime he asked for it, you should get that.
We grown. We ain't kids. We know what we want.
But how
I ain't
long?
about to play no games, no grown yet with nobody that's grown.
So how long are you supposed to wait,
I ain't
JJ?
about to be playing games with you talking about waiting for no 3 months, no 2 months. I look like we already know what we get it into.
So how long they gotta wait to ask you for some money, JJ?
What? Just back for the money?
Yeah, how long they gotta wait?
It's all depends on how big it is.
Oh my God.
Oh my. We're gonna get canceled.
Oh my God.
We're gonna get canceled.
If she can talk as she can talk as good as she asks for, she's straight.
I mean,
You guys, wow.
the answer is
Well, Lil Wayne said ain't tripping if you got it.
It's not. It's just using your resources.
It's just funny to hear everybody different.
Right? Because I've got women that saying it.
Response.
So you ask me for $300, you getting every hose you get. You got it.
All right.
Oh my, we're gonna get canceled.
$300 though. He asked my life for $300. They didn't even ask that much for Vegas.
Right. Okay, well.
I didn't go through it. I just called. I didn't go through it in Vegas.
Fresh, don't look at me like that.
Um,
What stays in Vegas stays in
I was
Vegas.
gonna say Juice has the things with midgets. That's
That midget was the best thing that I ever had.
Okay, can we go?
all.
What Beyonce say? Best thing I ever
I
had.
want to talk about this.
this one, because I never like put a time frame on things like that. As far as me asking a guy for money, this is not a thing. Like I just never been that girl, so I can't even answer that part. And how long do you wait? Like I'm agreeing with JJ Morning stuff. We grown. It's not a time frame. When we ready, and we gotta do it.
So
And
you don't have to agree with crazy.
I'm
She said
not
she's
Jump
been-
on
about to be like, you
Hey!
gotta wait 90 days and all of this crazy
That's
shit.
ridiculous.
If we about to do it,
We
yeah,
gonna do it.
if I want to do it, you want to do it, damn it, we
We
do
gonna
it.
do
And
it.
that's that.
Because it goes back to what I said. Well, if they're gonna fuck the guy or not. You know.
As far as a woman asking a man for money, if you're asking a man for money in the beginning, it has to be circumstantial. Like it's something going on to the point where you have to ask, not just coming into the shit as a gold digger. Like, oh, he got that bread. Let me just ask him on the first date. Can I get $300? Like that don't even make sense. Like run.
Not on the first date.
If somebody do that, you
At
run.
least not on the first day.
Right, because
No,
that's
on the
what
first
women
date.
start saying on the first date. They're like, no, like why? I don't even know you.
Because if you ask me money on $300 on the first date, I feel like I got the freedom to do whatever I want to do. So I'm going to pee on you.
It look like
I'm going to
you're-
slap you in. I'm going to do all
It
this
looks like you're
stuff.
trying to take advantage of me.
this.
Like no, it's a no. Like no, no.
That happened to me a few times.
Right, you know what I'm saying?
Like, yeah, a few dates. Like,
I just know it's not a good look.
And it make her like some type of way.
It's not a good look.
Right.
No, it's not. It's not.
Because then somebody did, because that's what I'm saying. Because if you do something like that, then I'm going to be like, oh yeah, this for sure you give me something. And I'm not saying that we need each other, but at the same time, you bold enough to ask me for money on the first date. I'm going to be bold enough to tell you to bend over that. Bend.
Right, and to be honest, I mean, if I'm honest with the question, I mean, the only thing I've ever been on really was with my wife.
Oh my God, this nigga lame.
I'm gonna put a big old
I
X
know.
in you.
Put a big old L on him.
I love her, and she always pays, because she makes more than me. So
She the breadwinner. You the breadcrumb.
Hey.
Okay, y'all. So, the question that was doing like the numbers in the group
Right.
Yeah,
was
here
the
we go.
what is the decision for a married couple to make. One of them wants to have kids and the other one doesn't. Now, I start with, well, they supposed to discuss before. We all know that. That's the realistic answer. Y'all supposed to talk about this type of shit before y'all get married. However, some people don't do that, and then some people get married and they change their mind. So this is where we're at in that question. We're not. They should have talked that first. We're past it. So they're in marriage. One of them wants kids, and the other one don't. What is the fair decision to make in this situation, Jebby? The realist.
Hey, why are you so quiet? You got
all quiet and looked to the side. Looked up like, is he still there? Is he?
Well, you can. I mean, Russia Judas want to go.
I go. Leave. Don't look back. Don't collect $100. Cause guess what? Yeah, that's when you pass.
So you married and you would just leave.
Guess what? Because if we can't. Let me tell you something. What I say. This when this nigga called me a misogynist. One of your main jobs as a woman is to reproduce.
Hold on.
Yeah, hold on, nothing.
Don't do that.
That's your job. God said for us to reproduce.
Don't do that.
He's standing up behind the
He
camera.
told us to reproduce. Why the hell you gonna tell me you don't want to reproduce? That's selfish. I want the baby to have my blood in him. I want him to have my personality and everything else. I don't want to adopt nobody else's little Jeffrey Dahmer. I want my kid.
But so what? You can't just force that upon
But you can't.
somebody either.
Yeah, but you can't just close off. You can't even close off what you meant to do. You're a woman. You're supposed to breed kids.
It's not no supposed.
Yeah, it's in the Bible.
Men supposed to do a lot of shit.
Dearly beloved.
So don't do that.
No, we y'all had the baby.
Okay.
So you can't tell me that you don't want to have a baby. You mind you having this baby?
Oh my God,
that doesn't sound right.
Y'all can try to be all political and stuff. That's wrong with these damn women.
You saying
that's what's wrong with these damn women. No, you gonna have this baby because that's what you're gonna do. I need my legacy. I need my legacy to go on.
Well, maybe
I need a new generation.
If the men would take care of their kids,
well, maybe realistic if women would step up.
If they don't, then you can't be.
I ain't talking about the ones that sleeping with morning stars and stuff like that. I ain't talking about the people that's I ain't talking about the ones that sleeping with JJ Morning Star. You know what you get with that. I'm talking about the ones that sleeping with people like Manny and Jevy. They good people. You should want to reproduce. They got good things with them going on. Now you don't want to.
That's the nicest thing you right. Wow, you think like that?
But if you can't just force that upon somebody, Julie.
It ain't forced. It's by nature. You're born to have a baby.
So when this kid not properly taken care of, because this girl told you she didn't want no fucking baby, and she's not properly taking care of that baby, then what?
Take my kid away from the mother. You ain't gotta get the rights to the kid. Sign them over to me. It's my seed. It is because I'm serious. That's your problem. Now y'all don't want to have kids. Y'all barely want to work.
First of all,
y'all don't barely want to take care of the house. Y'all don't want to work. They don't like to work. They don't like to clean the house. They do all of this stuff. They complain about the stuff they gotta do. We tell you to do the natural thing you made for and have the baby.
That we made for.
Yeah, that's what she was made for. So we can't produce when a baby can't come out of our little penis hole or ass. So y'all was made to make babies.
So glad he's not up there, y'all. Because I probably would have.
Okay, well, let me bring some balance to this. How I see the question. All I can do is base the question off me because I can only speak for myself.
See, even they say you trick.
That's Uncle
Jay. What's up, Jay? Like do the strip. But no, I can only speak about myself. Me and my wife right now. You know, people gotta clarify because people break up, married people. Me and my wife right now.
Oh, somebody call it. Oh, this is Jerry. Go ahead, man. Before I call him, let him in.
Wait. I remember my point. Wait, what are you talking about? I'm not calling.
He actually called me Jerry. He called me Jerry.
Oh, go ahead. Hello.
I like the comment on what Judith and Lady T said.
Okay, go ahead.
what
Turn your down, son, man.
they made
Turn
for
your
it.
back. Your
And
back
you know,
round.
and that's because I understand what you talking about, but at the same time, y'all women force males into having babies. And so when the male around with a work what we want y'all to do, y'all don't do that. Well, if I don't want to have no baby, but you get pregnant, but you still keep it, you want to put my own child support. I didn't want to, so why I gotta pay for it? Like you don't want to get pregnant, or do your womanly duty?
So are you saying you get raped?
Do wrong if I don't want it.
Great.
So was you taking the precautions to not make that baby? Did you strap
Y'all
up?
know y'all poke holes
Did
in
you
it.
not busting this woman to get her
Y'all-
baby?
y'all
Did
poke
you do
holes
the
in
proper
condoms.
procedures that you needed to do to not produce?
But y'all women do that term keep a nigga baby.
Well, y'all men know that women do that. They have a baby just to trap you. So since you
Well,
know
y'all
that,
know,
why would you be
niggas
having
ain't shit.
unprotected sex with somebody that you don't want to have a baby with?
And y'all women know niggas ain't shit. Ain't gonna take care of you, but y'all still fucking.
Yeah, because like you saying, no women do that. So why are you fucking
Especially the fertile
if you
ones.
know that?
They to be the first ones to
But
be
why
having
y'all having
sex.
sex
You know
with
you fertile.
niggas that ain't good? We having kids then.
No. I'm just saying. You saying how women do that or whatever like that, and I'm asking you, well, did you do the proper precautions to prevent that pregnancy? Did you strap up? Did you not go into the situation where you could produce a child?
Yeah,
No, I had to $450
to pay
for
for
it.
it.
$45.
Oh my God. You know what?
Yo.
Okay, thank you, Carla.
I can't.
But I mean, he is right because you get them to be asked, I'm aborted. You give them money and they'll go abort that baby. Should I have to take care of that baby because you refuse to do what you were supposed to do?
I cannot.
Somebody
would've,
say
but
he nuts. Somebody say
I
nuts.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, man.
Oh my God, go ahead, Fred.
All right. So back to my point for JJ Morningstar, one of the top fans. We love you, man. Always, we will always answer when you call. We will hang up on you, but we'll answer. But no, what I'm saying, I can only speak from my own perspective. Me and my wife, when we got together, we didn't plan on having kids. We didn't plan on not to have kids. So we kind of like, and then we was like one of them couples that, hey, we grew and learned together. Stayed in our mama basement, and we developed and created a family off that. And then we never really discussed it, not having kids. We just kind of took on way because our love is real. Because 20 years. I think it's gonna be 21 this year.
Sim.
It's gonna be 21 years this year. 21 years this year, and
Black love is beautiful. Thank you,
we just whatever life threw at us, we just handled the situation, regardless if we were financially stable. That's why I laugh. Well, we're not financially stable. I mean, not laugh because everybody not the same. Don't think or operate the same.
Yeah,
kind of like, okay, I laugh.
Okay,
and,
thank you.
Because I'm like, because me and my wife, we struggled. We stayed in her mama's basement, and then we built our family. Her mama helped us out a lot. But at the same time, we learned and grew together, and so that's why our bond is so strong, and that's why our kids are born and spoiled. And yeah, Lady T say about the playing kids.
The playing kids.
They do. My kids do.
So,
but yeah, we just took on life as life came to us.
What if you both agreed or disagree? But like you both said, I didn't want kids, but down the line, one of them had some type of experience or something that changed their mind and now they want to have kids. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see what you're saying, but it's hard for me.
Right.
But that's why I said for me, I can't really speak to the aspect of that question because it didn't happen for me. Now, if you want me to create, I'm very creative. I can create a scenario.
Well, we all creating it.
I'm just saying. I know the answer is a real answer though, the real question. So just get a real answer. But hey, I could get very creative.
Because I'm just saying, if she don't want to have a baby, Betty across the street would.
No, I don't agree with that. I'll give you a riff. Like a riff.
I'm doing the commandment of the Lord. I'm being fruitful and multiplying. I ain't trying to break his commandment.
I ain't about to argue with you. That's Lady T job.
Did he not tell us be fruitful and multiply? That commandment was for us because guess what? Y'all the ones that had the baby. Y'all the one. Now y'all got, it's my body. I don't want. I can do what I want with it. gotta take y'all to court to stop y'all from aborting our babies now. Y'all so quick to run out there, especially in Michigan now. They can just get rid of these babies. And I don't mean their bodies. Their body is God's body, and He told us to have dominion over them, and for them to reproduce and be fruitful, multiply. They do not doing their duties. They keep being closed off and keep saying what they ain't gonna do because they don't like their bodies being stretched out of shape. They don't want their body to change on them.
Somebody commented.
You gonna get a cancel?
You have a better relationship and bond when y'all struggle together real as well.
Thank you. That's real.
Unless they leave your ass and for somebody else.
Oh, somebody say you just as bad as JJ.
That's a big statement.
Yeah.
Thank you for the compliment.
Oh, Judah sound better.
Oh my goodness!
Wow!
Jay going on over here.
Be fruitful about flowers.
Your wife, not just anybody.
If my wife don't want to apply, I'm gonna find somebody.
Jenny the realist.
I'm gonna go. So I do agree. You should have that talk before marriage, but also it is the case that people do change over time. They might want something 2 years down the line. I think that if that's a big one, dog. Like, so if you want to multiply, you probably shouldn't get married to that person. If that's pretty huge to you off rip. Let's say if they did get married and they did not want to have children all of a sudden, that's a clear because you pretty much promised me you would. so it's a tough one, but it's tough, man. I don't know. That'd be a tough one to stick to because I do believe in legacy. I do believe in family. Something about it. And I watch how you and the family, and I watch the lady T and the family and her daughter. And you know,
Oh, because I ain't got no family. You don't watch me?
Why are you so irritated?
Because he just skipped over me. You just got a single family of me.
only have like 2 seconds.
Okay, go ahead.
I like how calm he was. I only had 2 seconds. He's so calm with it.
Okay. I don't know where to go with Judas. But God bless Judas.
God bless you.
God bless you, brother.
Bro, you
I'm just trying to get in here. But it is tough, guys. I do think that when you start talking about marriage, you need to know what marriage is. I think that should. What was that?
Hello? Hello?
So you should. What's that?
Hello? Caller, go ahead.
Hey, go ahead.
Yeah, I wanted to comment on the topic.
What's your name? What's your name, brother?
Holloway, yeah.
Oh, this Derek.
What up, D?
I'm like,
What's up, Derek?
What's up, y'all?
Hey, Derek.
Hey. So, I want to look at it from my perspective. It was a time when I was younger, I would have married a young lady. I probably would have had kids with her. But now that I'm older, I really don't care if I have children. So, I guess I was married somebody that's on the same page with me. So, I'm basically, my thing is, if I have kids, I'm good. If I don't have kids, I'm good. So I'm neutral about it. But if I marry a young lady and she has a child, I'm like, I want to have a kid, and if she says no, unless medical reason, then I'm not going to be bothered because I'm not going to take care of another child and she not have my own.
That's a tough one.
That's my.
I'm with you on that.
I'm
with you on that one because I feel like if you can't have a baby as a woman, you're not a woman then.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
I gotta edit that. I'm not gonna put that in there. We never do
Right,
it.
you
Chicken
can't-
nuggets.
You can't say stuff like that. You can't
What?
do that.
Whoa.
Can't do that.
No.
You can't do that. 'Cause that right there sometimes ain't even
She a little broken.
control. You can't do
Nope.
that.
That's yeah. Like that is not a woman's.
I don't want to take care of another man's child, watch him grow up in my house, and get a child my money and everything, and then they just take off and leave. Because every man, we are territorial. That's just our nature. We want something to look like us.
Well, Derek,
Do that.
let me give you a little pushback on that. There's a lot of great stepfathers that help kids get to a high point in their life. You see a lot of athletes even talk about their stepfather or their real father. I'm usually athletes because I watch a lot of sports, so that's why I'm using athletes.
Yeah, I mean, that's true. It is a lot of good stepfathers, but the key word is they stepfathers. They not fathers. They secondary. They also have that intimate love with their father because that's their blood, that's their DNA. So it's true,
Yeah.
but I'm a product. I'm a product of a. Well, I always wanted to know who my father was. I think my stepfather did a good job raising me, but a part of me longing for my father because that's who we are. Yeah, that's flesh of my flesh, blood of my blood. So I actually want what I'm adapted to.
I feel you on that. It's kind of the same way of how a baby in mother's womb. You know what I'm saying? Nothing will ever beat that.
Right.
I understand that. But yeah, but again, same time, love is a pretty strong thing. Sometimes, especially sometimes it is circumstantial. You meet a good woman that's down for you all the way. She might have a kid. So then what?
I'm staying away from women with children. Because love does not pay the bill. I got accustomed to looking at a certain lifestyle, and I'm not trying to, love don't pay. What's love got to do with it? I'm not getting the first time I got married, I got married for love. Next time I get married, I'm getting married for business.
Wow.
That's a lot, multiple wives right there. Right, Derek, bro, that's totally understandable, man. But love doesn't pay the bills, but love helps you create a system to pay the bills.
No, you don't. Math has a system to pay the bills. It's called budget.
But it take love to sit down and create that budget to make it work, though.
Dude. Where y'all get this stuff from? Y'all, let me help y'all out.
You sat up in the seat.
Y'all act like y'all can't be mad unless you want to come to your life.
Oh yeah,
you can have your schedule, you can do your budget, you know how to cook, you know how to clean, you know how to do all this stuff. Just like women do all this stuff with my man. I'm not going to marry somebody talking about we about to struggle. I'm too old to be struggling.
Oh, okay, well, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm too old to be struggling. If she ain't got her stuff together, she can't be with me because I'm quite sure if I didn't have my stuff together, I want to be with her. I don't want nobody that's gonna be. I don't want nobody that's gonna be.
You just want somebody on your level. On your level, right?
Just like she got too much to lose.
You want equally yoked?
I don't even believe in. I want somebody that has the same ideas that I have. We're not about to sit here and struggle at 40 plus years old talking about we gonna get it together. You got your stuff together and you don't. You know what you want and you don't. The struggle is good when you're in your 20s and maybe your 30s. When you get a certain age, you have your stuff together.
So hold on. So how? It's really hard for me to believe that two people that bring in financial income is struggling. So, you know what I'm saying? So if one person makes 40 and the other one makes 50, how much is that? $9K a year in the one household?
Yeah, but I make that by myself right now. So why do I need? I don't want nobody. I'm making.
So pretty much you said love's obsolete if it doesn't match up with the direction you want to go. So let's say
love don't pay the bills, bro.
So say that. So let's hypothetically say that you meet a person that's on that level that hit all those things, but you know what I'm saying. But it's no real love there. Y'all just meet each other financially.
Like you said, business. Yeah.
Business. Love
so it's not love. It's just a business. It's just a business.
Let's go back to the Bible. Okay. Let's go back to the Bible. Okay. When they got married. It was business vision. Some had all the
No.
wives. That was a
Well,
business.
you can't use
thing.
Solomon. You can't use
that's
Solomon.
Solomon.
You can't use Solomon. Solomon was
That was a
business.
business.
That was Solomon, but
That was
that was
mindset,
yeah, that was his mindset. But you can't really do it because now you're dismissing a lot of other women that's
That's
in
the
the Bible
story
that
of the
didn't have
Bible.
that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Well, how many
So
women
that's
didn't have
that's
that?
who
The
Joseph
Bible.
been married.
Name me was
Mary
one
and
because
Joseph
Sarah
was
had
already
hair guy.
planned
Everybody
out.
had a mistress or a
Yeah.
side.
They told the story. That's the point.
That was my business.
That doesn't mean that it's like absolutely this is how it's supposed to be. They just
Okay.
told the story.
Okay, you can go ahead and get married for love. Get married for love. Get married for love.
Hey,
You go get married for love.
You know what, Derek? I'm married for love, and I'm okay. I'm married
One
for
in
love,
a million,
I'm okay.
motherfucker. I played the lottery. I didn't win. Somebody next door played the lottery. They won.
But yeah, see, but life is a 50-50. See, I'm married for love. He's not going to marry for love. So it's like I understand. Everybody different.
That's why I think you should get married young.
No, fuck that. You
I
wrong.
think you should get
You
married.
get
Grow
married.
together, bro. You grow together.
Thank you. I actually
You
I
go
agree
through
with
the
Debbie,
trials and
because
everything.
me
You
and
go
my
through
wife
everything.
we married young.
Ain't nothing gonna break your
We
heart.
were 19 and 22. We married
Yeah,
young.
That mean that be for everybody.
but notice I said that's cute when you young. That's cute when you young.
Okay, you did.
When you get a certain age,
Okay, you did say that. I
that's
got
cute
you.
when you
You
young.
did say it.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Y'all got the Disney story. That's cute.
You said it's cute. You got the Disney story. I like it. Okay, Derek. Okay.
That's cute.
Okay. I got you.
I
Touche.
feel you, bro.
I got you. I feel you. I got you, Derek. All right.
That's cute. But when you get a certain, I'm not about to marry somebody that's gonna bring me down. Just like somebody shouldn't want to marry me if I'm gonna bring them down.
That's true,
I feel
man.
like,
That's
yeah,
true.
I
That's
mean, you said
100.
like-
For real, though. That's
I just had to play devil's advocate. I had to give you some kind of pushback.
because I mean he was real adamant about it.
Yeah. You know, we can't just let you come on here and just say what you want to say. We got to give you some kind of pushback.
But man, I love y'all show.
Thank you, man.
Love you too, D.
Love you too,
You my
bro.
guy.
Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. And hopefully
I'm sorry,
find
I hang
love
up.
and finance at the same time.
That's gonna be difficult, brother.
But he said he wanted to have the same mindset of him too, so I get
It's
that.
not- I get it.
That's
And his
to search
age.
for.
Because he's over 40. I mean,
Get
he's
it,
40,
but-
so
His mindset.
His
I get
mindset is
I
different.
totally get it. No, but you gotta pick one. That's the thing.
You're
Like,
not gonna have both.
you can't.
It's not gonna
It's
happen.
almost impossible to have both. Bro. I ain't gonna hold you up.
It's impossible to get.
But
If
he
you
was-
get lucky, you're blessed.
guess what? I believe in the impossible. I believe
Yeah, I do too.
in the impossible.
You're an impossible priest. I believe in you.
Right. I'm a
You're
impossible. I'm supposed to be
67
dead
years
2
old.
years ago.
You know what? Why we got?
What? Sis-
Okay, yeah.
Oh, he
I
never got
don't
to
know
answer.
if he
Yeah. You gotta
I
finish.
know I do it. It's okay. I'm
I
already
don't know
cut
I don't know
off.
what happened, but it
No,
just
you
popped
can't
up.
answer your phone like
But I did answer it. It
Well,
just popped
something
up.
happened.
I said it in my head.
I always get cut off. I always lose my
You
train of
always
thought.
get cut off. Hey, we gotta.
Okay.
Y'all gotta stop cutting Jebby off out there.
for real. He be because we have to get the flat.
Right. We can, y'all don't see the blowback that we get when we go off camera with Jebby. You just always cut me off. Treat me like I'm trash.
Remind me of.
It's y'all fault. Y'all don't want to cut him off this time. It wasn't
No,
us.
it's all
It
good.
was-
No, what was the question again?
It's flowing. Oh.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, put that boy back up there because he.
What is the fair decision to make for a married
Oh,
couple where one person wants children and the
Okay.
other one doesn't?
All right, so yeah, back to what I was saying. I think that you should know what marriage is before you get married. Marriage is a sacrifice, guys. It's not me, what I want. It's about, and I was explaining this to my girl the other day. It's a ball. You know, what's that ball that you drop and it hits?
Yo-yo.
No,
Playing
that, yes. That's exactly what marriage is.
Where'd I get yo-yo from?
Yeah, because you,
No
you
idea.
know,
I don't know.
I don't know. You probably look at the picture and say the
Yeah.
opposite of everything.
But it's love, literally, marriage and love is about sacrifice and taking that risk and trusting each other. I mean, that sounds crazy and it's cliche. I get it, but I think that's the only way to make it, guys. And you might have to sacrifice giving or giving a child if the person really wants one. You got to make it happen. You know what I'm saying? I think it goes for both streets. I don't think it should all be happy wife, happy life by
No such thing
itself.
in that shit, cause if I'm not happy, ain't nobody gonna be happy in the fucking household. You think I'm gonna go work, and slaughter our animals, and bring the bread and meat home for me to come home to an unhappy home?
Compromises. Yes, that's the word. Thank you, Jay. Compromise. How can we compromise this situation?
Compromise sound like I lose.
It's just evil.
When I hear compromise,
Evil today. What's wrong?
When I hear compromise, I just feel like I ain't getting my way.
You need a PRN or something.
Right. Had a band or something.
Dang.
I'm just saying. I just feel like it. A compromise feel like I ain't getting my way. That's how I've been doing all my life. I've been compromising my whole life. Fuck everybody else.
You're not gonna always get your way, Judas Priest.
I am not.
It's not a
From
real
this
thing.
point on, if I don't get my way, I ain't doing it.
You gotta be careful. You gotta be careful taking that risk with though. You gotta be careful. You can't. Everybody, like they say, everybody ain't meant for marriage. Ain't ready for marriage. You know what I'm saying? But oh snap. There you go, T.
I sacrificed for marriage before I left my plug for love and marriage. And to be broke now, I'm not married or have my plug no more. You know what?
I'm not about to talk about your situation.
That sounds like you gonna get us indicted.
Right. I'm not gonna talk about your situation.
The question for me, I think I came up with my answer today because I went back and forth with it all week.
I'm sorry, he said Judas be loving it.
That's not funny.
Okay, go ahead, T.
Go ahead, sis. I'm sorry.
I went back and forth with it for some days because it's a tough question.
It is.
But when I thought about it and I really overlooked it, I felt that it's not gonna work because it's gonna be resentment.
Yeah, there you go.
And resentment always is gonna kill it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna resent. I told you I did not want this child. I don't want it. And I had it anyway because I love you and this is what you want and I didn't want it. So now we have this child.
Right.
I resent you for it because I didn't want it in the first place.
Right.
So I just feel like it's so unfortunate because it's not fair to the person that wants a kid. It's not. Because I don't have any kids and I want one and you're telling me you don't want one so I can't have what I want. So I'm upset. Nobody wins in this situation. So the fairness for y'all to cut ties.
That's guess what?
Because I'm not.
Right.
I'm gonna tell you, I'm not about to have no baby that I don't want.
Right.
Not doing it.
Because then you gotta deal with post-traumatic.
Not doing it.
And all that stuff. Then you gonna KD
So
and you.
it's not fair to either party to do that. So for me, it's we not for each other. I gotta find somebody that wants what I want.
I get that now, especially for a woman older, like your age. I wouldn't expect you to have a baby anyway.
You don't, cause I ain't.
But as I be back young, and she 20, she better get ready to have at least a basketball team.
So that was our show for today, guys. Thank y'all so much for rocking with us today, for tuning in. Make sure y'all check us out Sunday. Y'all come roll with us at the silent party that we talked about earlier. We're going to be in the building. Y'all love us. Come hang out with us. Any final thoughts, guys? Anybody got anything they want to
Turbulence.
talk about? Or with the people before we get up out of here?
Well, we got a couple of things we got to showcase, like the turkey.
Can you put that the picture? We was gonna start a love connection. We actually still in the works of putting a love connection together in this podcast. And so this is our first project. Burke's looking for love. You can catch his video on his Facebook page. He's saying who he is and what he's about. I met the man personally several times. He's not. He's looking for love. Hey, there for everybody. So, if you're looking for love as well, make a mental note of this right here that's up on the screen. You know what I'm saying? And Gina Bird, man, everybody needs love. Hey, the men needs love. We all need love. Y'all show love.
I hate him so
bad.
Connection.
We're here. And before I pass the mic, put the flyer up. Also check me. We're gonna be working with Connie. They're back to the community February 25th at 1 p.m. And if y'all don't want to come, you don't have to donate. It's right on the flyer. Get it there. So we can get to something, for the homeless and everything. We're going to do that. So we care. This podcast care. We all about our people, man. We for real, we say that. And also, check me and Judas out on Late Night Talk with Fresh and Judas tomorrow. We got DJ Nardo, one of the DJs at the Silent Party. We have the creator of the Silent Party, Miss Tia, in the building. She gonna talk. And then we got one of the performers from the Silent Party, Mo Money Diva.
We can't get in trouble.
We can't.
You say play LL Cool J, I Need Love.
But right. But, I like that. That's one of my favorite songs too. But yeah, check us out tomorrow, 88.1 FM, WHPR Radio, and we're gonna get it in. And it's a great show. Thank y'all for look at this. 15 people hung out with us, man. We love y'all. Man.
I'm sure it's more.
And we see y'all love us
Boy.
too, man. People came in and out and everything. Y'all got the messages. Love the group chats. Intimate Podcast Group, Podcast Life, another Intimate Podcast. I work on that name. We got to call it Intimate Podcast 4 because it's 2 Intimate Podcasts. But yeah, man, we here. We love y'all. Thanks for hanging out with us. It's your boy Fresh. See y'all tomorrow.
Debbie? Anything?
I would like to say, guys, today is mostly jokes.
Right. Don't take it personal. Don't take it personal.
Disclaimer. Pop. Yeah, there you go.
There it is.
There's a disclaimer,
Hey,
guys.
we're going to start putting that on first.
Yeah, we got to put that on first, bro, because the type of stuff we
Right. Yeah, leave that up for me, like that.
Express that this is a disclaimer.
Right.
The comments are just comedy. It is not to be taken seriously.
Right.
Okay?
No way, shape, or form with things that come out of our mouth.
100%.
Oh, I believe everything I said.
You don't mean it. You don't mean it. But, guys, I would like to say, again, my motto. Okay, you work hard, you sacrifice. When you sacrifice, it's a totally better future. That's all I'm going to say. Whatever you do, whatever you want to do, sacrifice. I promise you it's going to turn out to be better. Jamie, love you.
We love you, Jebby.
Yeah. Judas Priest.
It sounds like he about to go find a baby and put her on the altar and sacrifice her.
You got any final words, Judas Priest?
Yes, final word. I just want you to know that I do respond to all the questions and comments under each status. So you come for me, be ready. Okay? Because you don't come for me in these comments, because I'll come back. So beware. Everybody can say what they want. Free to say whatever you want. But at the end of the day, I will come back. Okay? Okay.
Somebody said something else. Why you looking in the camera like?
Because I got to look into your eyes.
Oh, because he was saying that directly to somebody, huh?
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
But at the end of the day, guys, you guys check us out. Please come and watch us. Come and get me. Oh, I will. Okay, so please come and follow us Sunday, guys. We're going to have some fun. We can take pictures with you guys. Then I can baptize you guys if you want to at the event. I can pray for you. Just bring me your offerings when you come in. But again, I just want to stress that we are doing a drive for coats and undergarments and things for the home that we're going to do. And please support it. Even if you go out and get a pair of socks or something, I have an extra pair of socks or something like that. Anything can help. For people who don't got anything, anything is helpful. But thank you guys for watching the Mix Podcast. I'll be watching y'all in these comments, though.
He's going to stalk you.
Well, all right, guys. Thank y'all for joining the Intermix Podcast 4. I'm your girl, Lady T, and we are up out of here. So y'all make sure y'all check them out tomorrow.
Pause.